Last time on Roll Gay Roleplay.
With her eyes rolled back in her head, one of you will kill a queen.
Oh, shit.
Benny's going to go back to the body and grab the net.
Eve, what happened? Where's the queen?
It seems that our dear queen has met her demise, and she is no longer with us on this plane of existence.
Anything of note that I should know about?
Yeah, there's a gaping axe wound on her neck, right on her lower neck.
Why'd you have to use the word gaping?
She's got a huge gape, yeah.
Okay.
She was also contained by non-magical means.
What do you mean, like the...
I'm sure your guys will figure it out. I'm gonna go. I'm exhausted.
All right.
Bye,
Thanks.
Bye, Luxif. Love you.
Oh, Jet, hun, I'm not sure if you're paying attention, but there was a net, and it belonged to Hogum, and Hogum murdered a queen.
Yeah, apparently Eve knew. I don't know how.
Welcome to Cut a Bitch, Eat Some Dicks. I'm Chris the DM. That's all.
What?
Hi, I'm Tisha. I play Benny.
It's over. We thought we'd get to the end with knowing the order. We thought we'd get to the end.
I'm Brandon. I play Teradek, and I've never cut a dick. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was.
I
I'm
have.
so
Did I say cut a dick?
I think so. Eat some dick. Cut a something.
Cut a bitch, eat some dicks.
Oh.
But I have said it enough times that I've switched it, and I have said eat a bitch, cut some dicks, which also
I feel
applies.
like that's a very Joyle,
Oh, god damn it.
thing to say. Hi, I'm Katie. This is the place where I go when I forget where my place is in the intro.
Okay. And hi, I'm Jonathan. I play Eve, and like my good grandmother Nicki Minaj used to say, broke bitches should never laugh. I'm looking at you, Demi Lovato.
What did they do?
I'm just feeling a very kind of way after I saw her be a judge on Legendary. I'm not pleased with her. I'm not pleased with them.
How dare you? They're Camp Rock royalty.
They're disgusting.
Oh.
So,
Speaking of Camp Rock, we have a question that's totally related to the Jonas brother. I already forgot the question.
Our question this week is, what is your version of literal hell?
Chris's is Burned Up by the Jonas Brothers, obviously, just on repeat in the background.
oh
Just
my
floating
God.
through space listening to that?
Oh, that's my literal hell, floating through space. I don't even have ground. No
I
music,
fucking
no
hate
noise, no
space.
nothing.
It's
That's the
cold.
worst to me. Quiet,
Stars.
cold, nothingness.
You die. Are we assuming that you would, survive the vacuum of space?
Well, I feel like, okay, so, literal hell is, supposed to, punish you eternally, right?
Right.
And I feel like the punishment
Okay.
for me eternally is literally just to, kick my ass out in space and just be like, all right, bye! And I'm just spinning
with your
forever
thoughts?
in dark silence.
It's like that episode of Futurama. You're going to get hit by an asteroid and then little people are going to grow on you.
Okay.
I love that episode.
You know what? If I become a planet, it doesn't seem that bad.
Are you calling me fat?
Well, you'd become a god, and then what if war happens? How do you choose a side? And then if you sneeze or fall asleep and put your hand on your stomach, you murder, complete genocide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
natural disaster. That's why you have insurance.
There's no insurance in space for gods.
You know, that famous
I don't know if this
tagline.
world is good.
There's no insurance in space.
Why would you bring the concept of insurance to somewhere where insurance didn't exist?
Because it's hell.
Hell.
Rude.
It's hell.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. Obviously, my hell is insurance.
Obviously, wait, doesn't insurance work better for you in Canadian land?
So we do have some public health insurance, but don't get it twisted. Like, if you're sick, you still have to continuously prove to your workplace and the government that you're sick.
Okay.
Like, literally every 2 weeks.
Don't get it twisted.
Speaking of twisted, my personal hell would be like a whole bunch of like fine ass men. Like they're gorgeous, they're beautiful, they look like Linda Evangelista, and they're awesome, and they do everything that like a guy that's interested in you would do, but they all say no homo every single time, and they just kind of like leave me out to dry.
Oh no, I'm in a fraternity.
Yeah, and then I get gaslit into like out of having feelings for them. So, yeah, I think that'd be my personal hell. I'd be like, okay, well,
Rough.
I feel like mine's kind of similar. My personal hell would be like being with a group of friends that don't participate in things but still do fun group activities, if that makes sense. Like you go to a nightclub with your friends and then they
don't
want to hang out in the VIP section the whole time. So you just like stand there and you watch the dance floor, but you don't actually go do anything.
oh,
From the VIP section.
Right. Because you're so cool, you got to stand there and not do shit.
yeah, that's gross. I hate
It's
that.
the worst. Or like you go to a theme park and then they're all like, well, I don't really like roller coasters, so I'm just going to wait here. If you want to go on, you can. Or like you all go out to dinner and then the guys are like, no, I'm not actually hungry, but like we could talk while you eat.
I hate that. I hate that.
That is terrible.
Yikes.
Don't just watch me eat. Or pay me if you're going to do that.
Give me enough money, I'll step in the salad first.
Oh my god, shut up! Here we go.
Real.
Cue the fetish. Fan service.
Yeah. I feel like my personal hell is either like I am literally like I need to be dressed formally. Like I am talking layers of just like the shittiest plastic formal wear, and it is like over 150 degrees Fahrenheit outside. You can literally like walk through the air like it's soup. The humidity, and there's like bugs and stuff. Like I'm literally describing Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
being in Florida would probably be my
Oh
actual
my god,
hell.
being in like Florida with like a fucking powdered wig and like Victorian hoop dress skirt shit.
Right.
So
And I just have to sit there and be like, yeah, I'm not melting underneath this like polyester plastic bag, and there's just sweat stains.
Right.
And it's just,
Oh my god. And the person you're trying to impress has like a very sensitive nose, so they'll smell you. What's that smell?
oh, I get so sweaty during the summer. It's really gross.
We get it. You love eating watermelon with your shirt off.
Making me sound like Chris.
It's like the fourth time we've talked about it, Katie. Jesus.
it's just how I picture you now.
No top, watermelon eating.
Just
Like a
assume.
cave or something.
If you ever hear anybody eating on the podcast in the background, it's just Katie shirtless and some watermelon.
It's true.
Brandon types all the time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sometimes Katie's eating soup, though, or ice cream.
Usually crackers, though.
Okay, I'm into that. Oh, never mind. I'm into anyway.
Speaking of, my literal hell, actually, it's nothing like that, is probably like a scene from the movie Saw. Like I'm stuck in a room with blood all over it and body parts, and there's somebody over the loudspeaker talking to me, but the voice is just like one of those red pill, incel, conservative, 26-year-old humans, like explaining politics to me while referring to women as femoids or whatever. And I can't really do anything about it. I just have to listen to this person talking while I try to escape this death room.
I'm not a
That would be
liberal, I'm a
my-
leftist.
Literal hell. Yeah.
That's disgusting. Yeah, that would yeah. Like a room where like you clearly know the answer and no one's listening to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd blow it up.
Right?
We're all going
We're
down.
all going down.
In place of silence, I would like to replace my answer with "Come on, Eileen" over and over again.
Oh, God.
That's my literal hell.
What is that? Is that a song?
Oh, I love
background?
that song.
Yeah, go ahead and give us a little snippet. I
God.
combined the phrases snippet and tidbit into snidbit, so enjoy that.
Eileen.
No, that's
Come on,
Jolene.
Eileen. Na 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 na.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun.
forever.
I don't know the words, but it's something you have to sing when you're at the bars.
Yeah, you have to.
It made my skin crawl just now, so yeah, don't do that.
It's good.
I actually really like that song, but I'm very white.
Yeah.
My
fair,
and my
me too.
dad's in a band, and it's something always played in our house. That song is just it's I can't anymore.
I think I only ever hear it at the bar when there's hockey on.
Like Eileen. You just need to be named Eileen at a sports venue.
Come on, Eileen.
Takes on a whole new meaning.
Oh, gross.
Ooh, that's that.
Oh, and you
I'm
pause.
currently looking up Come On Eileen, youtube.com.
Just spell it right.
Keep on your
I feel
safe
like there
search.
has to be a spoof porn about that.
I hope it's a musical porn. I hope it's a
Yeah.
musical porn.
Oh, speaking of musicals, I think my second hell would be I get really bad secondhand embarrassments. You know, like when there's a musical episode or people have to like sing or they're just in high school. I think having to like watch people with way too much confidence do karaoke or like perform a play forever.
Bad
Would be my
karaoke.
secret hell.
Rough.
It's
Oof.
crazy.
I used to go to karaoke almost weekly because I had a crush on this boy and he was like way into it. It was awful. It was at a bar called the Geek Easy. It's such a cute name.
Some
That
people
is a
are like,
cute
was he
name.
okay or
The guy that I was seeing, I mean, he was. Oh, I wonder if he'd ever hear this. He was cool.
washed up show kid?
He lives in New York now.
Oh,
So who cares? Let's talk shit about him. No, don't.
please do.
I think I've mentioned it in here before, but maybe I didn't because it's kind of gross. How explicit are we going on?
I've
this
said a
label?
lot of shit.
Is he handjob guy? Wait, is he handjob guy?
Fisting guy?
Handjob guy? Oh no, not the movie theater handjob. He's
okay.
Fisting guy?
Oh, is he fisting guy?
No, I've really told a lot of weird sexual stories on here, huh? This is the one and only time I've ever sucked a dick and then gagged afterwards, like physically, like actually,
Oh,
like
was it
I left
battery
his
acid?
apartment as fast as possible. It was the most disgusting fucking thing. He was uncut, which is like totally fine, but he didn't clean himself. Which
Yeah.
it's not
Megma.
hard to do.
It's not.
It's not hard to clean. But he didn't, and I got like a mouthful of smegma, and I thought I was going to throw up on him.
No.
Wow.
So I just like left immediately,
Yeah,
and just literally was like hacking and spitting on my way back to my car.
I could.
Damn.
Well, my stomach has done some backflips, and that's okay.
No, I'm
By
in hell.
far the best transition that we can have into the episode.
I'm so sorry.
Speaking
Put a
of dried
warning.
cum,
Put a warning on at the beginning of this episode. If they have just eaten, please wait until their food has digested properly.
We need to
Well,
disclaimer
because
now.
crusty cum is like not like an aperitif or like a digestif.
Nope. There are cookbooks.
Yeah.
He had a huge dick, though. It was huge.
What is?
It's way too much work to
What
wash
good
it.
is a big dick if it's like contaminated?
Right.
Hogum.
Oh, I don't like big dicks at all. Anyway, I think they're scary and intimidating. I don't like them. Sorry, this is weird
Talking
and personal
about
and a
things
lot.
that we don't like. Let's play D&D.
Perfect. We will pick up our story where we left off. We are going shopping.
Shopping.
We're tramping through the bush. On and on we push.
Yeah, Jet's gonna offer her arm to Eve.
And I look over to Jet, and I immediately turn on the drama, and I say, "We must make it to the shop."
Oh my god. I can let Princess carry you if you'd like.
Oh, thank you
Hysterical.
so much, Jet.
Eve,
Yeah.
are you really that bad? Here, let me give you a little bit more. Do you want some more health?
No, we are in safe grounds now. I can just
Okay.
rest afterwards.
Okay. Vinny follows them to the shop.
Definitely being like a hypochondriac right now.
You can all hop on the platform. And Tara, if you don't want to go to the shop and you want to go to your room, you can just stay on the platform and move without it.
I'm not going to split
as
the
you were-
party, but I'm mad about it.
I think
As you...
I was
Go
gonna say, I
ahead.
think that the entire time while we were on the platform, like Eve is like trying to like reassure Tara that like they're amazing.
Weakly in my arms.
Tara's like smiling a little bit, but her arms are still crossed and she's looking down away.
As you approach the 13th floor, you can see a bold blue walls with a bright yellow sign that says Gay Kia.
Yes.
Is that why you wanted us to go to the shop?
You
go to
waited for
Geekia,
this.
yeah.
Okay.
As you land, a directory board is in front of you. There are the directory board has shows you the maze of the store that you're going to walk through before you reach your customer service area. So you're going to see armor, weapons, potions, scrolls, magic items. You can add upgrades to your items that you currently have if you want to add anything to them. There's also a candy shop in there. There's an exchange program, so anything that you want to sell, you can get back Geekia store credit. And then the last part is the customer service, food and drink, and restroom area. As you enter the store, you can see that instead of arrows being cut out on the ground to show you the direction, it is glass, and underneath is aquarium, water, and you can see fish in there.
What kind of fish?
They're redfish.
Oh, my favorite.
Swedish.
Redfish. And they're also on the walls. There's basically the background of the Geekia is like an aquarium. So there's just a fish tank everywhere, but there's little cutouts in the floor, the walls, so you can see them moving around all throughout the store.
Cool. Are they Swedish fish?
They are absolutely
God.
Swedish fish. Thank you.
God. This show's the worst.
I'm so happy with that. Yes, there are Swedish fish in the Geekia. So, before this episode, I told everybody if you wanted anything before this last final fight, this is when you guys can get it. If you want to sell anything, purchase anything, upgrades to your items, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
just so that I don't have to describe all 8 rooms that you're going to walk through, let's just say you walk through all of them. And it looks like a Geekia magazine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Little coffee
Yep.
shop full of potions and scrolls. Business center with, weapons at all the desks, because that's normal. So you walk to the customer service area. Oh, the candy shop is literally just that. It's just like bag your own candy and then weigh it, and you got to pay for it.
Nice.
What kind of candy
Yeah.
do they have?
Swedish fish.
That's it? Are they actual Swedish fish, or are they like the fish that are in the walls? They're real fish.
No, they're like the candy Swedish fish. No, there's all the candies. Chocolates, mints, fruity stuff, licorice, jelly beans, garbanzo beans.
Great. I'll fill it back with garbanzo beans and then.
It's lovely. They're like slightly wet too. It's great.
Great.
So you enter the customer service area, and you are greeted with a sign that is propped up on a desk. On it, a screen appears with 2 pictures flashing back and forth, and it's a generic person-looking shape, and the pictures back and forth make it look like it's waving. So the screen is greeting you.
Hello,
Okay.
screen.
It waves again.
Well, now I just feel dumb.
It will start flashing pictures showing you what everything is in the area. So it's Geekia. It only speaks in pictures. If I don't get a sigh, it's not worth it. You gotta like be audible.
I'm just
Okay.
so tired all the time, you know?
So you can see that there's a place where you can exchange your things. Basically, this is the area where anything you want, you just have to talk to the sign and let it know what you need. If you want an item, the sign can help you get it. If you want to exchange items, you can put it into a bin to the left. The bin will then calculate how much store credit it is worth, and then you can decide whether to sell it or not.
Okay. Yeah, Jet's got a couple ideas.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. I want to know something that will make me harder to hit and make it more likely that I'll hit.
Make you harder to hit.
So either increase my AC so I'm less likely to be hit, because the things that hit us now are like 60 fucking damage each time.
That's true.
Right.
Or I'm more likely to hit, so I get like more pluses to hit, like versus AC. Or the damage that I do is wild.
Doo-doo.
You know what I mean? Do.
Okay. If we were to add an upgrade onto either your weapon or your armor.
Okay.
Also, how much gold do you have? Or what do you have to
That's
sell
what I
for
gotta
it?
figure out. Yeah. So she's probably gonna get rid of everything that she doesn't need. So unfortunately, my scimitar. She might get rid of her scimitar. Unfortunately. Equipment. I also have a bunch of money that Tara owes me.
How much money does Tara owe you?
And I don't know. I don't remember. It's a lot. You owe me a lot of money.
You sound
However
like
much
my
is
college.
required. I know.
I don't know how
right?
much, but a lot.
A lot. And it's all loans. My bag of holding. I haven't used that for anything. And that probably is worth some money. And I never ended up giving Joyle his thing, did I?
Isn't Joyle dead?
Yeah, you know that weird, like, lizard thing that only worked for lizard people?
I think they're called Dragonborns,
Nope.
you fucking racist.
Lizard people.
Yeah, you do have a Dragonborn thing. I wasn't sure if you sold that or not at Shrek's work, but if you don't have the money for it, then you probably still have it.
I mean, if I did, I don't remember. I'll have to go through all of my notes, but if I could just have the information, I don't want to, like, purchase anything, but I would like to get an idea so I can barter with myself.
So what type of damage does your weapon do right now?
Okay, so right now I tend to use the Flame Tongue Longsword, or my Warhammer. So that is slashing or fire damage.
And then what's your AC at?
My AC is a 20.
Oh, no, you're not going to be harder to hit. That's hard enough.
Yeah, hard enough.
What's everyone's AC at? I'm just curious.
Benny,
Tara's at 18.
Eve is at 16.
Jesus. The rogue
Eve's only at
druid.
16?
The rogue druid is 22.
Are you
Yeah.
wearing armor, Jonathan?
Nope.
That's right. That's right. That's why you're 16. Okay.
You're not wearing anything and your AC is 16?
Well, I have the buff from being a sorcerer.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just looking at everyone's character sheets if there's not. So for the Flame Tongue Longsword, if you wanted to give up all of your whatever you're bartering, we'll do an additional D8 of damage on it.
Okay.
So it would do 2d8 plus 4 or 2d10 plus 4 if you used it two-handed.
There's something
Okay.
called a defender that you can add to any sword. You gain a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with the magic weapon. The first time you attack with the sword on each of your turns, you can transfer some or all of the sword's bonus to your AC instead of using the bonus on an attack. For example, you could reduce the bonus to your attack and damage rolls to a +1 and then gain a +2 bonus to AC. The defender is pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
a 5e thing.
You gain +3 to attack and damage rolls made with the magic weapon.
Is it like an archetype or something?
It's a weapon, any sword, and it's legendary. It requires attunement. So, I mean, it's legendary, so
Okay.
you can...
Oh, none of the items in Geikia require attunement. However, you do have to put them together.
I hate you.
Lol.
I feel like that takes longer.
I got them all out, guys. I got them all out. I'm done. Maybe.
No, you're not. You harlot.
Yeah, so we'll do we'll do the defender. +3 to attack and damage rolls made with the magic weapon.
Okay. And that would be everything I have.
I mean, you just...
I mean, this is a legendary item.
No, I know. Yeah, Diddle have to think about it.
Anything else anyone wanted then? Because while Jet thinks.
yeah.
This is a magic items place.
Yeah, this is where you can get whatever you're looking for, or exchange whatever you're looking to sell.
I have this locket that I've never really needed. It gives me +2 to AC, but nobody seems to hit me anyway. Even if they do, it's like a baby scratch.
Eve immediately perks up. It's like, oh my god, I could totally use that.
Oh, okay. Here you go, Eve. And she gives her amulet of health to Eve. It's a wondrous item. Your constitution score is 19 when you wear this amulet. It has no effect on you if your constitution is already 19 or higher without it.
Jesus.
And she takes it off.
So what's that bring your AC up to? Eve?
19.
Nice.
Yeah. And considering you stay back a lot of the time, and that's good.
Yeah, so that changes my AC down to 20. And I need to...
Okay.
Oh no, you're just gonna get your ass kicked by everything.
Yeah. So that brings Benny's AC down to 20 because of her, she has that wooden choker necklace that she wears. That's why it's 20.
Right. Okay.
He's so hardcore.
She asks if they have something that's called, I heard about this mirror. I think it was called the Mirror of Simple Order.
Mirror of Simple Order.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for something I heard called the Mirror of. I looked this up in the Dungeon Master Guide.
Yeah. Yeah. After I was told about, be careful about yellow mirrors, I started looking up mirrors, like anywhere that I could. And I did hear about this one mirror.
Also, my armor did not go up. It was just my health. So,
Oh, that doesn't add to your
Oh.
AC?
no, it just adds to my health. I think the only thing that adds to AC is dexterity.
Oh, what? Your AC is con.
Is that amulet supposed to add AC?
Yeah, I think, hold on, let me...
No, dexterity is armor class.
Armor class is dexterity, yeah. Benny, have you been cheating for 2 years?
I may have been cheating for 2 years. Hold on, I unequipped
God.
it. Hold on.
Ripperoni.
All right, Amulet of Health. It's what you told me. Maybe I just added something called something else. Your Constitution score. Your AC doesn't go off your con?
No, your AC is dex. The con modifier affects how much health you get whenever you level up.
Okay. So, you want a Mirror of Simple Order. This is a weird item. When a character steps in front of this mirror, he sees a strangely distorted image of himself. The reflection moves as he does, but the face reflected in the mirror is the image of an ordinary face. There are eyes, a mouth, and a nose, but all lack character. Although the figure moves as the character does, it is shorter or taller than he is, adjusted in whatever direction approaches the average height of a character's race. The clothing worn by the character is altered as well. Bright colors will be muted, appearing as shades of gray, and any ornamental work on armor, weapons, or clothing will be completely gone. If the character stands in front of the mirror for more than 2 rounds, he is instantly polymorphed into the image in the mirror. The polymorphed character must make a system... Oh, that's not D&D.
All right, here's what I have. Players that look into this mirror turn lawful neutral. And not just when it comes to alignment, but also their clothing and personality. Bright clothes become dull, and ornamental armor loses its decor. Depending on the person, this might change a character for the better, or alternatively, not at all if they were already lawful neutral.
That's crazy powerful.
I know. If they don't have it, that's fine. I have something else that I want.
Yeah, the only mirror that they have is a less than simple order, and that they got it from Alvin's almost useful items, so that's not. It'll make you polymorph into a weird looking person. What's the other item you like?
The other item that she's looking for is called the Wand of Smiles.
Okay.
She's basically going to either, depending on how everything goes, and this is a little bit metagaming. Depending on how everything goes, she's either going to use these items on herself that she's asking for, or she's going to use them on someone else.
That does seem to be how items work.
Yeah. I mean,
Bitch.
it's either she either gets to a point where she really can't make sense of anything whatsoever at all in her world or her perspective, and she's just going to say fuck it and use these items on herself and just give up, or she is going to use them on the person that she thinks is infiltrating this world and infiltrating the hierarchy.
Okay. Yeah, when you go to the screen and type in Mirror of Simple Order, it says out of stock. When you type in Wand of Smiles, it says 1 in stock. 60 gold pieces.
Okay. The Wand of Smile will amuse you, your players, and the characters in your game to no end. The charges stowed in this wand can be used to force a character to make a charisma saving throw. On a failure, they forcibly smile for the next minute. Yeah. And then she...
Definitely available.
So she wants that. Let's see how much gold she has. I can't remember how to... Oh, yeah, she has plenty of gold. There's also something that's called the Wand of Scowls.
Yes.
Do they have that too?
They have one too.
She wants that one too.
What happens if you use them both on somebody at the same time?
Let's find out.
It becomes a wand of lethargy.
Yeah. The wand of that smile emoji that is just a straight 180 degree line smile.
Oh my god.
The upside down smiley face.
It's the face, I think it is. With the noise. Mm-hmm. All right, well, they when you type in the Wand of Scowls, is it?
Yeah.
When you type that in, it shows that it's a bundle now. And so now instead of, what did I say, 70 for each?
60.
Instead of 60 for each, it's 100 for 2.
She buys them.
Okay. As you are exchanging, you're getting your wand. You can roll perception for me.
Perception. Oh shit, I was apparently logged into the right account. Other people can go.
This is the perfect time for our mid-game announcements, and first things first. Bedankt aan onze nieuwste beschermer ba Elena. We hopen dat je geniet van alles wat we op onze Patreon hebben. Really hope that was at least close to Dutch for you. And in case that wasn't quite right, thank you for becoming our 5th international patron and our first from the Netherlands. If you want a shout out on the show and see everything that we have on our Patreon, go to patreon.com/rollgayroleplay. And that's what I've got for you this week. So now here's a message from one of our friends at the Be Gay Roll Dice Network.
The year is 2225, and the end of the universe is nigh. Welcome to the Junket Podcast. The Junket Podcast is an actual play and really gay TTRPG adventure currently running the Maelstrom campaign, a science fiction take on Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition featuring spaceships, space aliens, and a whole bunch of space gays. Follow a found family of misfits and miscreants on a cosmic caper that features science and magic, love, loss, and a whole lot of laughter. Who knows, maybe they'll even save the universe or something along the way. Did that tickle your fancy? If it did, new episodes launch every other Thursday at 5 p.m. GMT on all major and minor podcasting platforms. See you soon in the Maelstrom Galaxy.
Tara's gonna walk up to the whatever this thing is and say, Mama needs a new pair of spell slots, and then slap a bag of 19,000 gold into this thing.
Yeah.
Damn.
What do you want?
I don't know, spell slots. I didn't look up magical items in the GM guide.
You guys
Yeah,
time.
me neither.
What, were we supposed to?
I said you
Yes.
could if you wanted anything.
I feel like that's cheaty.
I'm like, I want to be stronger.
No, I'm the DM that will let you buy whatever the fuck you want.
We all searched.
Okay, give me a minute
I
to
just didn't do
Google.
my homework.
I mean, y'all can do whatever you
Alright,
want, Dory.
I
I'm just
think
gonna
I'm logged back in. I'm going to roll perception.
Okay.
11.
As the money is being taken off the counter and the wands are being placed, you can see that there are fish in the tanks that are hitting things in the tank to make everything move. Gay Key is run by Swedish fish.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Did they dissolve in the water, or are they just like literally little red fish?
The little red fish.
that's really cool.
So cute.
I mean, good for you for employing Swedish fish.
You see a thumbs up appear on the screen as a fish bonks its head against a rock.
That's a weird thing to make them do, but, okay.
Not everything is by force.
Cool.
Eve,
Maybe the fish invested. Maybe they saved their little fish pennies.
Fish pennies.
can Eve buy something now?
Yeah, absolutely. What do you
Cool.
got?
So Eve pulls out the bag of dragon parts, and Eve says, I need to speak to somebody. Where's your manager?
The person on the screen that waves comes back. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hi, are you the manager of this establishment, this gay Kaya?
A thumbs up appears.
Fantastic. I have these most valuable dragon pots here that I have collected from a dragon that took the queen and also killed the queen. And I would like to exchange these dragon pots for something most amazing. And as I say that, I point to a stick on the wall.
What stick are we talking about?
I want the Staff of Power.
Ooh.
So, if we could just make that happen.
I think that a grouping of dragon parts would be fine for a very rare staff.
Most fantastic. I'm glad
Sure.
that we're on the same page.
Yeah, you put the dragon parts into the bin for exchange, and it pops up with a credit, and then scans the staff of power, and the credit reads 0. You now have a staff of power and less body parts.
Does it come in pink?
Oh my god, yes.
A fish will bonk its head against a skull in there, but like a fake skull, not a real skull. I just like pirate themed stuff, evidently. A fish will bonk its head against a pirate ship, and then it'll take back the staff of power from you, reach up for the top shelf, find a pink one, bring it back down. You now have a pink staff of power.
Thank you very much. It is most obliged, and I tuck it away in my shirt.
Okay. Sure. That's where staffs go. So then it's just
It's just TT,
Jet and Tara if they want anything.
TT, and JJ.
I'm busy.
There's also meatballs, if you want meatballs. Cinnabon,
Yeah. And there's no way that I could
carbs.
level up or anything instead, right? Like there's no like, you get an extra level orb.
Is there an extra level orb?
I don't think there's an actual extra level orb, but like level orb. Okay, no, I just put orb and then it just came up with a bunch of orbs, which makes sense.
Yeah, I don't see any. I typed in extra level magic or extra level item 5e, and it doesn't seem to.
Yeah, no, like I think unless like Jet goes out and like grinds.
Right. That's exactly what it would be. It would be a grinding thing.
Okay.
How many fish you want to hit?
Or any destructive tattoos, because those also exist. It's like a spell rot tattoo where it could kind of be like a Hail Mary. I don't want to blow myself up though. I really should have thought about this. But yeah, Tara, you can get tattoos that have spells in them.
Wait, who? What now? Spell
Yeah,
tattoos?
there's a tattoo parlor as well. There's a fish tattoo artist.
Okay,
Spell rot tattoos.
where? Okay, hang on a second. I'm looking through an old ass Dungeon Master book
Brandon got the book out.
like a chomp.
Magic item contains a single spell up to 5th level. Yeah, you. What spell do you want?
Up to 5th level. Is it like a once per long rest type of situation? Or is it a once ever?
I think it's a once ever kind of thing.
What? That's kind of bullshit.
Let's see.
To use the tattoo, you must hold the needle against your skin and speak the command word. The needle turns into ink that becomes the tattoo, which appears on the skin in whatever design you like. Once the tattoo is there, you can cast its spell, requiring no magical components. The tattoo grows faintly while you cast the spell and for the spell's duration. On the spell's end, the tattoo vanishes from your skin.
I mean, it's still an extra, like, okay. Okay, I think Jet is gonna literally shovel over everything that isn't on her and of sentimental value
Okay.
and take the Defender.
Cool. Very good. You can add that to your inventory then. That's a real decent attunement. Or real decent.
Yeah.
You do have to put it together on your weapon. So.
Oh, yeah.
And same thing, the wand is just in fucking pieces, Eve. Not even the same size pieces.
It's like a weird puzzle.
Okay.
Also, are there any communication devices?
There are speaking stones there. Yes, you guys need a set of speaking stones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think those are only like 10 gold. Those aren't too expensive.
Benny buys them.
Not that anyone's been keeping track of their gold aside from Tara.
I actually haven't been keeping track. I'm
Benny
sure
has
I've
been-
spent some of those.
Benny's been keeping track of her gold.
Have you?
Yeah.
Good.
I promise to be better at this next time.
Tara wants a ring of telekinesis.
Ooh.
I mean, Tara does kind of have the pick of whatever Tara wants.
A ring of telekinesis.
It is a very rare level item. I don't know how much that would cost.
Between
I have that up. A very rare item costs... Very rare is 50,000 gold? Shut up.
Whoa.
Hold on, I just gave Jet a legendary
legendary.
item that's worth 500,000 gold pieces.
Maybe we shouldn't have gotten any of these things.
This is why you can get away with shit with me. So yeah, you want a ring of telekinesis? We'll give it to you for a discounted price of, what do you got, 19,000 something?
Yeah.
Yeah, discounted price of 19,000 something, sure.
I'll throw in a rhinestone
do a little song.
Yidis doll. That's got to be worth a couple
Ooh.
10,000 gold.
Nice. Yeah, very worth it. Then the ring of telekinesis will also come in whatever color you want then.
It's sparkly pink, duh.
Okay. You got a sparkly ring of telekinesis now.
Wah, 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 wah. She uses
Yeah.
it to, like, hover the gold into the tray where it goes.
That's great. Yeah, you see a fish pull on one of the plants, and then the screen claps for you.
Nice.
Lol. I
Is
love
it-
these intelligent fish.
They're great, right? I just didn't want to do an accent. That's all it was.
Hey, fair enough.
I'm not doing a voice. It's run by fish. So, is everyone happy with their items? This is like the last stop store.
Very.
Seriously, you're not going to get a chance to come back to Gekia.
Is everyone excited with their free legendary...
Right. Have you taken advantage of this situation enough yet?
Absolutely.
You have not. You've got this last chance.
Jet wants to get a tattoo. This may be her last day alive.
Face
Oh,
tattoo.
that's great.
Face tattoo.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a face tattoo, and it's gonna be like,
It'll say...
I went to the council, and all I got was a stupid fucking tattoo.
I thought it was going to say dog lover instead of dog killer. That way, if we ever met that guy, you guys
Dog-
could fight.
I don't know when I go around with dog lover tattooed on my face. I feel like that's a cross.
Okay, you know what? In retrospect, that's not a great tattoo.
Okay, so then you can get the spell rot tattoo. I'll let you go as far as uncommon. Is that fair? So third level is as high as you can go.
Oh, I was just literally talking for shits and giggles, not a spell tattoo.
You don't want a spell tattoo? You just want a tattoo? Fine.
Oh my god, can we get matching
I don't
tattoos?
have anything. I literally will have to have sex with this tattoo artist. I mean, I'm not opposed
What?
to get this tattoo,
What?
but I don't have any money
What
left.
makes you think that sex
gave
with you is worth 50,000 gold? I've never stuck my dick in a rock before, but I assume...
Mostly flesh.
All right.
Yeah,
But mostly flesh rock parts.
flesh where it counts.
Flesh where it counts is the name of the episode, folks.
Gross.
Counts.
We should get like matching
Wow.
team tattoos.
Yeah. The tattoo artist is a fish, but you're in good hands. So maybe not sex with it. If you don't want a spell, it'll give you free tattoos for all the shit that you're buying.
Benny might be interested in
Yeah.
buying the headband of insight.
Headband of insight.
Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure that's... It's in the Adventurer's Vault. Gives a static +4 item bonus to insight checks. And has a daily to give a +6 power bonus to a single insight check.
What do you got that's close to 45,000 gold pieces?
This sick puss.
Yeah, Benny wouldn't be willing to give that up. Well, I mean, I do have several religious artifacts on me right now.
Oh my god. I don't...
I actually
This
have
group is
3
the
of them,
worst set of heroes.
but I wouldn't be willing to give any of those 3 set of religious artifacts up.
I mean, you might be able to pull off a headband of insight for the DVD box set.
Or the halo.
I'm not gonna
Or
give
the
the
halo.
halo up. Yeah, I mean that's a little bit out of my price point, but you know, if that ever goes on sale, I'm gonna sign up for that notification.
The terms and conditions will appear on the screen, asking you to accept.
She enters in her contact information and accepts
Okay, good.
without reading.
You got an alert on the speaking stone that you have with Loxiv. And the one with Naten. It appeared on both of them.
Oh, okay. And this new set that she bought.
Yes, all 4 then, yeah. All of them. You just got a notification that you're signed up. So you're enrolled. Good job. Cool. Any other items that you guys need before we leave Gay Kia and all of its Swedish glory?
I don't know. Are there any other just legendary items laying on the floor we can?
You just swipe.
Yeah.
I think you guys are good. I think everyone's happy with their items.
Yeah.
Is what I meant to say.
Let's do it.
Cool.
We fucking robbed
So
this place
then-
blind. Let's go.
Yeah.
You can leave Gay Kia and head to your rooms. Obviously, everyone wants to rest. So it's Eve and Jet in one room, Tara and Benny in the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Benny gives Eve the second speaking stone, explains to him how to use it. Basically, it's once per day, unlimited words.
Okay. Yeah, it's that or 10 words.
Unlimited times.
Right.
Yeah, she did. She set hers to once per day, unlimited, unless Eve has a problem with that. But I think unlimited might be our best bet in
Absolutely.
this overnight situation.
Okay.
Then she was gonna say to Jet if she wants to do the seance thing.
Yeah. So I told Eve that I would stay and keep watch while he rested. So I am going to try to fit a long rest in here, but I did promise that I would stay up and watch. So if she doesn't mind watching Eve sleep, we can do the seance.
Yeah, let's
that
just
works
chill
for
in
everyone.
their room for.
Oh my god, sleepover.
Yeah, I mean it only takes me 1 minute to cast this.
Okay.
It's called Augury. It's a ritual. Wait, I could do it as a ritual, but I don't have to. I'm not going to. I'm just going to cast it as a 2nd level spell. By casting Gem Inlaid Sticks, rolling dragon bones, laying out ornate cards, or employing some other divining tool, you receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses from the following possible omens. So, the specific course of action that Benny is considering taking in the next 30 minutes, because she's not really hurt that bad, she still has some spell slots, and she's really not reliant upon spell slots,
Right.
is she wants to go search for Anamik.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, that's kind of the same page that Jet is on. Like, Jet was looking to go either search for her brother or,
yeah.
like, literally herself.
Yeah, we
or-
could do search
or
for a
keep-
Hogum.
Yeah, I think just looking. I think looking in the dungeons where you ask for people would sneak in. Like, I think my generic course of action would just be see if I can find literally any of the 3 people that we're looking for. Because we do have a lot of people to
Yeah,
find.
the DM chooses from the following possible omens: wheel for good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe for both good and bad results, or nothing for results that aren't especially good or bad. So she's casting this and trying to see what results she would get, what kind of omen she would get from this augury if her and Eve, and if she could talk Tara and Jet into going and searching for Anamik and Hogum.
Okay. So the if you were to go searching for anywhere that's like a hiding spot or trying to find Hogum, Anamik, you're just not going to find them right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Also, just this whole
Yeah,
time,
Jet
Tara's
looks-
been telekinesising her hair to kind of flow in the wind.
Oh my fucking god.
I can cast it at
didn't
will
want to.
now, so that's constant. Constantly, I'm going to be telekinesising everything.
Your sword's always tinkling.
Tara's not doing shit anymore.
Nope. She doesn't even fucking walk. She's hovering. She's floating through.
Dude, fuck these feet. I'm not using them. Still wearing the kitten heels, though? Or, now you can wear stilettos while you're battling.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Season finale. I can wear stilettos.
There it is. Yeah, so that's where you're at. Looking right now isn't going to do you much good.
All right. She shares that with everyone.
I will say Jet looks really put out by this. Like, she was kind of high-key depending on Benny having some kind of fucking magic thing to just point her in the right direction. Like, this is a big place, and she can't find him.
I'm sorry, Jet.
Yeah.
I was really hoping for better results. But at least we know.
I'm not going to say it's fine, but maybe we can try later, if you wouldn't mind. No pressure. Like, we obviously got to rest.
Okay, Jet. Whatever you say. Good night.
I hate when you say that.
Ooh.
Okay. Benny can leave their Jet and Eve's room, head back down to the room with Tara in it.
Tara's asleep, but she's not laying in the bed. She's hovering above it.
Incredible. Yes.
Benny sleeps in the bed right underneath Tara? Is that what's happening?
I guess.
Lol.
It's like the weirdest bunk bed ever.
Awesome. Okay, then while everyone is sleeping, I need everyone to roll me a d20. Don't worry about adding anything to it.
God.
Okay.
I'm using my Beyonce die.
Don't you love it?
Hold on.
Get my Beyonce die.
Okay, well, it fell on the floor, so that's telling.
It's telling.
Benny rolled a 5.
19.
14.
7.
Okay.
Everyone's dead except Jet.
We don't know if high is good.
Here's what can happen. Jet, when you wake up, you realize you fell asleep. You guys can all take a full rest and be healed now, by the way. So
I wasn't supposed to fall asleep.
you'll wake up, Jet, and realize that Eve is not in your room.
God damn it.
At the same time, both Jet and Tara and Benny will hear a knock at their door. When Jet opens her door, her brother Dwayne is standing in front of her.
Oh my god. She screams and hugs him.
Jet!
Oh my god, I thought you, died.
It's been, so long.
And she's gonna punch him, but, in an older sister way where it hurts. Don't tell mom, you can hit me back, but, I thought you fucking died and you got kidnapped by Santa Claus and there's just so much crap happening and I thought I made some friends and they were really cool and I was gonna introduce you to them, but one of them thinks I'm a murderer now and it's just really overwhelming and I'm so happy to see you and what the fuck happened? Why didn't you call me?
Jet, there's a lot that's, going on right now, but I was told we need to leave. We're in trouble, and you and I should escape now.
But just the two of us? Right now?
Yeah.
She's gonna do a perception check.
Okay.
He doesn't seem nearly freaked out enough. And I'm feeling kind of a little offended as well.
Maybe I'm not being freaked out enough.
I mean, he could just be really high.
I just felt like that's the way he talked. Just real, relaxed about all the things.
The universe has brought you back.
I was like, Jet, we need to go.
It's a 19.
No, he's being pretty serious with you that he thinks that y'all are in trouble and that you should go.
Okay. Do I see a speaking stone anywhere? Does it look like there was a fight?
No. While your brother is telling you that, we're going to move to Benny and Tara hear a knock at the door. Which one of you would like to open it?
I think the knock kind of startles Tara awake, and the telekinesis wears off, and I fall on top of Benny.
Oh,
Just a lot of sword clanging.
wow, that was close. It almost got me. Your swords, because you're wearing them as a skirt while you're
Benny,
sleeping.
there are 2 beds in this room.
Oh, I just thought it would be smart to be close.
Okay. Who was knocking? Did you hear anything
The knock
from Eve?
bangs again. Bang, bang.
I don't know. Should I answer it? or do you want to? I should do it. I'll answer it. You stay back there.
Yeah, Tara like crouches in between the beds.
Just hide.
Tara hides under one of the beds. You can hear the sword scraping against the stone floor.
Who's there?
Cool.
I have a sword.
Hi, it's your loyal friend, Eve, Saint Eva Laurent, founder and first protector of the Church of Yonsei.
Okay. What's up, Eve? And Benny opens the door.
I think Tara's crawling out from under the bed. Scream, scream. Oh, hey, Eve. How you doing?
Hi. Well, it seems that while you all were cowering behind beds and such as and thereof,
Well, you know how fragile I am. Thanks, Eve, for coming to check on
I
us.
hope you got some rest. Hopefully you got your spells back so you can be useful again.
Oh, I did.
I say Annemiek has been captured, and we must take care of her post haste so that she does not kill yet another queen.
Annemiek's been captured. Oh, I didn't hear anything on my speaking stone from Loxif.
I do not know about that and your communications with him, but I do know that she is here in this tower right now, and we must be there to see that she is the recipient of absolute justice.
How do you know she's been captured?
I was told.
By who?
Jesus.
Does Jesus exist
I
in
would
this
have gone
world?
with Loxif, but that's fine too.
While Tara is asking that, Benny pulled out her speaking stone and says, Loxif, wait, 10 words. Hold on, let me
That's
do this
two.
again.
Loxif.
And she goes into a second message.
Backspace.
She goes into a second message. She sends
Yes.
that one. Whatever. She goes into a second message and says, what is going on? You captured Annemiek? Why didn't you send anything?
That's 12 words.
She sent it in the third message.
Okay, great. What
Why didn't you?
new message is going on?
I sent Eve to get you. Meet at Queen's quarters.
Okay, I just thought we were closer than that. We'll see you there.
Oh my god.
I find it very petty.
Closer than that.
I find it very
See.
petty that a whole Annemiek is here and you are worried about the fact that you weren't immediately told. And I'm trying to tell
She
you.
has a speaking stone.
I mean,
she's
like-
like, what is the point of these at all if she's not responding to people and then people aren't responding to her? Like,
You sound like my
There are
mother.
plenty of things we have done on this journey where you did not immediately tell Loxus.
that's fair.
Ma'am.
Yeah, like the net that we thought that you were keeping a secret from even your party members.
I thought so too.
So I say,
Apparently, Eve saw it.
So
so
ahead.
I say, we must make hurry. We must not dilly. We must not dally, and we must go take care of this Annemiek before she weaves her deceit like she did all over you, Miss Benedetta.
Oh, okay.
And Eve, like, flies down to the courthouse.
Yeah, Tara's hover T-posing down the hallway behind them.
Oh my fucking god.
okay. Then with Eve, Benny, and Tara on their way to see Annemiek and Jet finally reunited with her brother Dwayne, the mostly rock. Don't know your last name?
Johnson.
Flesh where it matters.
Almost Johnson.
Johnson.
Dwayne, the mostly rock, flesh where it matters.
Join us for the finale next week on Roll Gay Roleplay. I'm Chris the DM. You can find me on all social media at Chris Drinks Lemonade.
I'm Tisha. You can find me on Instagram at @1Tish, @1.
I'm Brandon. You can find me at Blue Cotton Candy Cosplay on TikTok.
Hi, I'm Katie, and you can find my rabbits on Instagram at Stenny, STENNY_chicken, with no E.
And hi, I'm Jonathan. I play Eve, and you can find me on Tiki Tacky at Saint Eva Laurent and Instagram at Eugene_J90.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.